All right, we got a '04 Audi A4. I need to check this wheel bearing. I got a wheel bearing. I think the wheel bearing is bad. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. All right, here's what a bad wheel bearing looks like. I don't know whether you can see all that movement because I'm shaking as well, but believe me, it's a good bit of play, and you probably can hear it. All right, let's pull this apart and see what's going on. All right, before I pull this tire off, I'm gonna loosen up the axle nut. That way it ought to already be loose, because I'm pretty sure I got to pull it apart. And take that axle out. All right, that axle nut is 17 millimeter. Just break it loose. Then you can go ahead and finish taking the tire off. All right, next let's take the caliper off. All right, next is pulling out the caliper bolts. These two caps here, you know, one go here, one go at the bottom, but pull those two caps out, and then you got a T47, which is a star looking tool like this here. That's what you use to pull these out. So let's get this caliper off. All right, the caliper's out of the way. Now we need to take these two bolts. That's just for the bracket. Then we can get this off, the rotor. Okay, the rotor needed a little persuasion to come off, but I was able to get it off with a rubber mallet. It came right off. Okay. All right, caliper's off. I'm gonna go ahead and take this dust shield off. I can see the bolts for the it's hard to see. There you go. Hold on. All right, you can see the bolts for the wheel bearing, but the drive shaft's gonna have to come out the way in order to get to them. So I already pulled this nut off. Seeing whether I can get some play with it. Try to hammer it out, but I think I'm gonna have to take this dust shield out and use the actual fork. We'll see. Hold on. All right, got the axle out. All I had to do was take this lower control arm out, and that allowed me to get the room to get the axle out. And let's see if I can get you play so you can see. All right, look, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one over there. So once I take those out, this whole axle, bearing housing should come out. All right, those bolts are, I call them a triple square 12-point socket, and it's a number 12 millimeter. All right, we got it out. It's got that play in it, so hopefully that's all that's wrong, other than this massive power steering leak. Power steering rack is bad on this thing here too. I'm gonna clean this hole up and put the new one in, and then see what it do. All right, I got it put back together. No more play in that wheel. So all in all, I would rank this at about a 3 or so. It wasn't bad at all. Had I bought the hub and the bearing together as one unit, it would have been even easier than that. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. So that's wheel bearings on an 04 Audi A4, not the Quattro, front wheel drive, and base model. All right, thanks for watching. Remember, everything's easy as long as you got the right tool, the knowledge, and the will to do it. All right, thanks guys.